Westminster's new MPs could have to sit just 48 hours before Christmas Day to pass Boris Johnson's Brexit bill, if he is returned to power on December 12. Party sources have suggested that the second reading of the Withdrawal Bill is set to take place on Monday, December 23 under a new Conservative government. The Prime Minister has already made clear that if he gets back into Downing Street, he will press ahead with the bill before Christmas to ensure that Britain can leave the EU by the extended deadline of January 31. The belief is that if the Tories secure a reasonably healthy majority, then Mr. Johnson would push for the vote on the principle of the bill as quickly as possible to underline the symbolism of MPs, in their first vote of the new Parliament, giving the green light to the UK-EU deal. However, if Mr. Johnson won a very small majority or was forced to form a minority administration as the largest party in a hung parliament, then it is likely he would put off a vote on the bill until the new year. He would not want to start the new parliamentary session with an immediate humiliating defeat. Alternatively, if Jeremy Corbyn were to form either a majority Labour government or a minority one, then he would push forward his party's programme, which would see the UK engaging with the EU to create a new Brexit deal. Today, Number 10 announced that Parliament would resume sitting on Tuesday, December 17, with the initial business being the election of a Common Speaker and the swearing-in of 650 MPs. It explained that should the current PM return, then the state opening of Parliament and the Queen's speech would follow on Thursday, December 19. Downing Street explained the state opening, due both to the early general election and the proximity of the parliamentary ceremony to Christmas, would take place with reduced ceremonial elements, as was the case following the early election in 2017. It is expected that the Queen, attended by Prince Charles, would read the gracious speech. If there is a change of government following the election, Number 10 said it was expected that the Queen's speech would be in January on a more usual timetable. However, this would be a matter for the incoming administration. For more on this story, visit the news article link.